Morning, Panther fans. Timmy V.O here with the Panther Comms Podcast. I'm going to do the Monday in the Box a little different this time. I want to talk about the beginning of the game. We're going to start with the very first play. It's a 6-yard run by Chuba. Left tackle, cool, right? 6-yard pass. Then we had a 3-yard run, 2-yard pass, 15-yard pass. Coker, that was a big play. That was his first catch of the game. That was off of a 2nd and 7. That was, a 3rd and 5. So that was great. That was great. But more specifically, I want you guys to look at the fact that we had the ball. We had the ball for 14 plays, and we started on our own 13. We got the ball 67 yards down the pike, 8 minutes and 24 seconds. Now, I'm going to show you this play. I'm going to show you a couple more plays, too, from NFL.com. And what it's going to show you is how aggressive Dallas was in coming into this game on defense. And they knew that the key to controlling this game was to control the line of scrimmage. This is why Chuba had under 4 yards per carry not last night, but yesterday. Check out this aggressive approach to stopping the run. Now, if you notice a cursor here, this is JT Sanders, tight end, on the right side of the offense. His job is to stop this individual right here, number 6. Based on this block, Chuba is either going to burst through the inside the shoulder, or he can trap the linebackers into coming here. There's linebackers here. Shift this way, pop in, and then bounce it outside for a big game. Boom! Get out my way. That was a safety. Now let's check out this play real quick. This is the number 1 coming behind the safeties. A miscommunication is what gave up this touchdown. But keep your eye on number 20. He's going to come down here to the flat area. Number 25, Woods, is going to pursue this direction, going with the flow of the play. And JC is going to drop here. JC, however, JC's a smart player. And I kind of wish Woods would have been communicating with him better. All right, so they release. Okay, number 1's coming this way. He's going to get behind the linebacker. Everybody's doing their job. It seems good. Jewel understands where the ball is. He's already getting ready to drop back into coverage. Number 2's coming down the line of scrimmage, acting as a run defender, so to say, and following the flow of the play, making sure that nothing gets behind him. And he realizes number 20 is coming down here. You see, he's already flying downhill. He stops the release. The running back from going out in the flat and getting a clean release, mugs him up a little bit. But I want you guys to pay attention to what's going on here. Number 1's going to come across here. JC's pursuing, but JC's responsibility is not to leave this area wide ass open for somebody in case of a scramble situation. So 20's coming down here. He's got the flat. Jules dropping back in coverage. He pretty much got this man mugged up a little bit. But that's going to be important in just a second. Woods is what makes this play happen for the Cowboys. Watch this. Boom. Woods is pointing to JC, telling him hey, that area is going to be wide open. I got this. So JC pulls up, and he's reading the quarterback. You see his eyes. His eyes are on the quarterback, if you can tell here. He's looking at the quarterback right now. Okay? He comes across, and he's coming downhill towards this receiver here, because that's the play. That's the play. Jules' momentum will not allow him to make a play on the ball right here if the tight end stops, right? And the quarterback's in throwing motion at this very particular moment, right? So JC's reacting to the motion of the quarterback. He's a good corner. That's what you do. And number 1 is pointing to the pylon, because clearly Woods is in quicksand. Look, cement feet. You are in no way, shape, or form helping the situation right here. There's a man underneath and a man on top. Why in the world are you not bailing? And watch what happens. Can't make a play on the ball. Boom, touchdown. Okay? That is a miscommunication. Also, if you guys notice, Leggett was taken out of the game due to a growing injury and did not come back. Dallas Cowboys just have more talent
from a player standpoint. They just have more talent than we do. And when that talent causes turnovers, you're going to lose. This is the most pedestrian I've seen Bryce in several weeks. His first quarter, I would say the first 17 to 18 minutes of the game for Bryce Young was really, really good. His pass completion was on point. I mean, again, the initial drive that we got when the offense got the ball was like almost 11 plays, and of course that fumble, the Cowboy defender punched out. Yeah, I would like to see Bryce hold on to the ball. I mean, but you can't take things for granted, man. And I don't know if it was the moisture coming down or whatever, but both quarterbacks had a hard time holding on to the football. That was evident. But that's another example on why your defense needs to step the fuck up. Dallas Cowboys just have more talented players on defense than we do, period.